Hello, my dear children. Greeting you all. Very fine morning. I'm your English teacher, G. Ganapati. Today, it's my warm welcome to all the students of class 7th. Today, in this session, I'm going to explain you the revision part for the FA1 examination. Already, we have discussed, we have revised, we have prepared two videos on this FA1 revision. It is the third video. Okay, children. Now we are revising the lesson, the town mouse and the country mouse. Okay, the town mouse, the town mouse, and the country mouse. Okay, children. See here, let us continue our discussion for the revision. See children, if you take your study material, page number 10, see we are given some exercises on vocabulary part, right? Already you know the pattern, the paper for 25 marks, questions from textbook, lessons 10 and 8 vocabulary, 7 grammar, okay, right? 8 marks vocabulary, grammar, text, lessons, right? So here you can expect these exercise for the examination, right? Vocabulary. The following sentences are from your lesson. Read them carefully and tick the correct meaning of the underlined word in each of the sentences, right? See children, he has asked me to spend a week in the countryside. He has asked me to spend a week in the countryside. Okay, here the first word countryside. Countryside. It is underlined word, right? In that sentence, the underlined word is countryside. So here are the options. 3 options are given. You have to select the correct option that is related to this word that is underlined countryside. Okay. The land, see option A, the land with towns and cities. Option B, a neighboring country. Option C, land outside towns and cities with fields, woods. See, a land outside towns and cities, with field, woods. So that is the correct option. C, option C is the correct. Right, children? It is in your study material, page number 10. Okay. See the second one. The town mouse packed his bags. See, in the second sentence, packed is underlined. P-A-C-K-E-D, packed. So identify the town mouse packed his bags. Now you can identify the correct meaning in the given options. A, put something in a container so that it can be stored. Option A, put something in a container so that it can be stored. Option B, put clothes etc. into a bag in preparation for a trip away from home. Right, children? Option B, put clothes and etc. into a bag in preparation for a trip away from home. Option C, put expensive things in a bag so as to keep them safe. So children, your option B is correct. Put clothes etc. into a bag in preparation for a trip away from home. Right? That is the option B. Children, it is very important exercise. Right? And third one. See children, the third one. The day was bright and sunny. This exercise is very important. The day was bright and sunny. See third one. sunny, sunny. Children, that is the underlined word. Now the given options are with a lot of, option A, with a lot of bright light from the sun. Children, option A, with a lot of bright light from the sun. Option B, with a cool wind from the east. Right? And option C, without rain. So here the option A is correct, with a lot of bright light from the sun. Okay children, option A is right. Come to the fourth one. He nibbled at the root and the sugar cane. He nibbled. Nibbled is underlined. See, the underlined word is nibbled. 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 Right children? The underlined word is nibbled. You have to find the related meaning in the given options. The for option 1, A, took a large quantity of food. Option A, took a large quantity of food. Option B, took a small quantity of food showing slight interest, a little interest, right? Took a small quantity of food showing a slight interest. That is option B. Option C, took food with great interest. See children, can you guess the correct one? Option B is correct, right? The took a small quantity of food showing a slight interest is correct. The last one, come to page number 11. The country mouse arrived in a town. The country mouse arrived in a town. Here the underlined word is arrived. Children, underlined word is arrived. Right. The country mouse arrived in town. A. The option A is left for a place. Right. Left for a place. Option B, got to a place. Got to a place. Option C, left a place. See, option A, left for a place. Option B, got to a place. Option C, left a place. See, the option B is correct. Go to a place. Right children? Go to a place. Okay. Now come to next phrases. It is also come under vocabulary part. Right children? The given words in the box, look around, plenty of, see, full of, piece of, got of. See, here some words are given children. It is also very important. Please focus on it. Right? Look around. Look around. Right? Plenty of. Plenty of. Full of. See, full of and piece of. Right? And got of. Got of. Right children? So these are the words given in the box. Right? Now you are given a passage and some words or some phrases are underlined. So you have to find the right word. See, here Rambabu started his journey to his grandfather's village in Prakasam district. He caught a train to reach the village. The train arrived at the station. At that time, he was hungry and thirsty. As soon as he got off the train, He wanted to drink and eat something. Got off. The word got off is underlined. What is the meaning of got off? You have to pick out from this. From this, got off means, see children, got off. He dash got off the train. He wanted to drink dash. Here blank is given, right children? As soon as he dashed the train, as soon as he dashed the train, the first blank is got off. See, it is the first blank, right? He wanted to drink and eat something. So he dashed but found nothing to eat and drink. But he dashed, sorry, so he dashed but found nothing to eat and drink. So what is the correct option here? He looked around. He looked around but found nothing. Right children? So the second blank is looked around but found nothing to eat and drink. He started walking towards his grandfather's house. On the way, he found a shop which was dash cool drinks, full of cool drinks, right? Which was full of cool drinks. He had dash money, plenty of money. He had dash money, plenty of money. So he bought a cool drink and a dash bread. Okay, a dash bread, a piece of bread, right? A piece of bread. It is the given exercise here. Later, some compound words. See children, you are given some compound words here. Compound, doorbell, two nouns. See here, already we have discussed. It is also come under vocabulary part. Okay, compound words here, there are two nouns. Noun plus noun. See children, here compound words. Compound words, right? For example, see sugar cane. Sugar plus cane. Sugar cane, right? It is a compound word. Here, sugar is a noun, cane also noun, right? Sugar also noun, cane also noun. Sugar cane. Now, it gives a different word, sugar cane. Sugar cane. So, like that, you are given some compound words. Can you say some compound words, children? It is also given in the examination. How it will be given? Okay. For example, pick out the correct compound words in the given. Okay. Birth day. Birthday. Here, some matching is given. See, children. See, children. Birth. Okay. Door. File. Hand. Moon. Motor. Motor. Sun. Gate. Right, children? These are the words given. Here, see column B. Cycle. Bell. Kerchief. Light. Shine. Way. would, day. Okay, children, it is column A, it is column B. We have to match them. Birthday, birthday. Say, it is the first one, right? It is the first one. Birthday. Door, doorbell, right? It is a compound word. Doorbell, right? Next, fire, firewood. That is the third one. Firewood. Next, handkerchief. You can say handkerchief. Moon. See, next one, moonlight. Moonlight. It is the fifth one, right? Next one, sun. Sunshine. Sunshine. It is the seventh one. Gateway. This is how we have to match the compound words. Children, birthday, doorbell, firewood, handkerchief, moonlight, cycle. See, motorcycle. Sunshine, gateway. Okay, this is the vocabulary part. Okay, children, shall I rub? Now see, next one, grammar part. See children, grammar part. Already we discussed this topic in the previous videos. Adjectives and adverbs. Adjectives or adverbs can be categorized 3 degrees, right? What are they? Positive degree, comparative degree, right? Superlative degree, right children? Superlative degree. Okay, right? Positive degree, comparative degree, superlative degree. How the questions will be given in the examination? Already you know how the adjectives take er in comparative, est in superlative. For example, dark. Children, dark. What is the comparative form? Darker. Okay. Darkest. Right? For example, kind, cool, cooler. Okay. Coolest. This is how. And also some adjectives they take more and most, right? The adjectives which have more syllables, more than 2 syllables, they take more and most. For example, more beautiful, okay, more beautiful, okay, more beautiful, most beautiful, right children? Most beautiful. Okay, but here how the questions will be given? Dark, darker, darkest, cool, cooler, coolest, beautiful, more beautiful, and most beautiful. See children, beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful, and also kind, kinder, kindest. Okay, then beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful, right? Dirty, dirtier, dirtiest, right? Clean, cleaner, cleanest. Rich, richer, richest. Smart, smarter, smartest. Okay, fine, finer, finest, right? and there are some adjectives they take irregularly. For example, good, don't say gooder, good, better, good, better, best, right? But here how can we expect the questions? You are given, as for example, you are given a sentence. Mahesh is taller than, Mahesh is taller than Raghu, right? So what kind of taller is underlined? What is the degree? What kind of degree the underlined word? Right? Taller is given. You given options: positive degree, comparative degree, superlative degree. Fine, children. You can write comparative degree. Right? Likewise, sometimes I saw the most powerful. I saw the most powerful animal in the zoo. The most powerful is underlined. Right, children? How the sentence will be given? See, once I will write here. See, I saw the most powerful animal in the zoo, right? In the zoo. The most powerful is underlined. Okay. Now option A, positive degree. Option B, comparative degree. Option C, superlative degree. Superlative degree, right? So now what is the correct option? The most powerful. Most is there. Most comes, it will be superlative degree. Right, children? And one more sentence is, Pavani is better. Pavani is better than Rani. Okay, children? Better is underlined. Option A, positive. Option B, comparative. Option C, superlative. Right? So what is the correct answer? Comparative degree. Right, children? It is one way of asking questions, right? And in the coming video, let us discuss some more exercises for the FA1 from the grammar part. Right, children? Let us continue our revision in the coming video with the continuation of the grammar part, that is degrees of comparison. Right, children? Thank you all.